Hello, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's Wendy here from Wendy's Crafty, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. Now, today I'm doing another one of those special videos for very dear friends of mine, but this one I'm including Jess's sister Sally, because what I did the other day, I gave them a stamping platform, my old stamping platform, but I didn't tell them how to use it. Typical of me, but there we go. So I thought I'd do this one, and then they can use that. They can use the stamping platform whenever they want to then. Now then, oops. What I'm going to do, first of all, I'm just going to use this little piece of paper because I'm using this card, and this was in my reduce, reuse, recycle box. So we're using that piece, and I've cut this piece so that you get a very, very, very slight margin all the way around. Let me see that again. Yeah, just cut a little bit more off there because I don't quite want it. I want a little bit more. I'm just gauging this now by eye. Yeah, that looks better. That's happy Wendy now, happy Wendy. Right, girls, here we go. Right, I've got that ready and I've got that ready. I'll put this card over there and try not to lose it. Right then, girls, we've got, on the stamping platform, there's this little bit of foam. Now, what you use this for, use it like a cushion to stamp against, because you don't want to be stamping on anything hard. You need that little cushion to press into. But if I don't know whether I've given you any of these stamps. If I haven't, don't worry, I shall get you some. I think I've got plenty here I can give you. So now then, see that? You've got that little bit of cushion there. And in here, you've got that little bit of cushion. So when you're using these, they're called red rubber stamps, then you don't need to worry because it's got its own little cushion. But now then, the card, right? Which way around? I'm going to do it that way around today. A bit different. Now, I don't know if I gave you many magnets. If I didn't, please let me know, because I shall try and get some over to you one way or the other. And these are used for keeping the cards from bouncing anywhere when you lift the lid. Right. Now then, what else was there? Yeah, try and put the cards up there or there so that you know where it's going to be when it's... if I should say, not when, if the paper moves. Right, now then, you put your little stamp on there, girls. Okay? Don't want to lose his tail if we can help. And you can place this stamp wherever you want to. You close the lid, give it a little press, not a big one, and you can pick the stamp up. And what I've forgotten to do was got some, where have you gone? Oh, you forgot to get my ink out, didn't I? Well, I did. I got green out because I was going to do some a plant, but so now I've got Sahara sand. And the good thing about these, the way they've done these, you can put a stamp set or something underneath, so you've got something to push into again. Right, now then, I stamp this up. Right. Turn it over, just press it gently, not hard, just little presses, okay? Oh dear, it hasn't stamped very well. Never mind. This is the beauty of the stamping platform, because I did that deliberately, by the way. It'll stop all these double stamping and you trying to stamp when, that sort of thing. So I've re-inked it now, And again, I'm just going to give it a little bit of pressure. Not much. Pick it up. A little bit around by... Oh no, that's how it is. Now what you can do then, you can colour that in if you like, but make sure you leave it dry first. Right, take that stamp off. And now I'm going to remove this now and put my cushion in underneath. Oops. Right. Because now I'm only using this to just protect it a bit. That's it. That's it. I want to use one of these. Oh, we'll use this one, scented glove. Oh, these are stuck in tight, aren't they? Oh, maybe it's me. I'm feeling weak today, very weak. Now, another good thing with using the stamping platform is that you can use it to help you get your stamps straight. Because if you've watched me for long enough, you know I never get my stamps straight. Now, this can go over here because we're not stamping over there. Now then, you see what I mean? Can you see where the line is across there? And my stamp's a little bit off that, so I shall do that again. Should be about right there. Yeah, just stamp it. Trouble is that it's 60 fingers, isn't it? You can't get it. Yeah, that's about right. And now I'm going to be using... Oh, I need to sit down a minute. Yes, I'll use this green that I was going to use earlier on. And once again, right, I'm in shot there. Little bunny hops. Even though it's on here, you do still need to be very careful on how hard you press so that you don't end up with what I've got all over my stamp here, which is all around the edge. I've managed to get... here we go. Obviously pressed far too hard there. Yeah. And then we once again put the lid over. You don't have to do it very hard. Now you can see really that it hasn't stamped very well. Now you can see here, it's not there, is it? That is one of the beauties of this stamping platform, is that what's on the... If you get something on the lids, then it doesn't necessarily go onto your going onto your work. Right, I think that I'll tell you why I did this was because I didn't rub it over my hand first. Right, there we go. Sending love. Now I'm not going to I'm not going to colour this one in, but then check this card's the right way up and go round your edges and just, you know, just with this fingernail so that if there are any little dinks, then you can get rid of them. Again, you know, not too much glue. I've that is way too much glue, but then I've got very what they call it, very heavy hands as far as glue. And then I'm going to centralise this as best as I can. No, come over here, No, that's it. That's it. Can't see it properly like that, can I? Sometimes you do have to pick it up to have a look. Here we are. And that's your card. I have got some paint on me, ink on me, but I'll be using a rubber. I've got one of these mono razors. Once that dries, I'll go over it and we'll get rid of that. So there we are, Sally and Jess. Your first lesson on the stamping platform. And from what I see today, Jess, your first card that you made is fantastic. What I have to do, I have to take a picture of it, print it out, so everybody can see it because they want to see one of your cards made, okay? So that's what we'll do then. All right, then, my darlings, well, I hope you understand that. Any questions you have, then please, text me or whatever, and I'll get back to you. Bye-bye. Love you both.